Hello students, and welcome to our third video in our three-part series on the TOEFL iBT listening section. In today's video, we'll cover 3 effective strategies to help you understand the audio passages, answer questions accurately, and boost your overall score. Let's get started. The first strategy is active listening and paraphrasing. This means truly engaging with the material as you listen. Don't just hear the words. Aim to understand them and the main ideas and rephrase them in your mind. Let's go over a quick example. Imagine the professor says this.
In recent decades, urban areas have seen significant increases in population due to a combination of economic opportunities and improvements in infrastructure. However, this growth has also led to challenges, such as housing shortages and increased traffic congestion.
To apply active listening and paraphrasing, focus on understanding the main idea and supporting details, and rephrase it in simpler terms in your mind. Like this. Okay, cities are growing because of jobs and better infrastructure, but that's causing problems like not enough housing and traffic issues. By doing this, you achieve enhanced comprehension. Paraphrasing forces you to think critically about what was said, making the information easier to remember. And it makes you more prepared for questions. If the test asks, what factors contributed to urban population growth? Or what are some effects of urbanization mentioned in the lecture? You already have a clear idea. This technique is especially useful when the audio is dense or academic. Practice taking notes on short podcasts, TED Talks, or academic lectures you can find online. This can help you refine this skill for the TOEFL iBT. Why is this important? Active listening helps you focus and reduces distractions. And paraphrasing ensures you process the information on a deeper level. During practice sessions, try repeating key points from conversations or lectures in your own words. Over time, this skill will become second nature. Are you taking the TOEFL iBT soon? Then I invite you to take our course. Unlock the TOEFL iBT Mastering the Test online preparation course. It's a fully online, self-paced course that comprehensively prepares you for every section of the TOEFL iBT. It has engaging readings, expert video lessons, interactive quizzes, proven strategies, hundreds of practice questions, 2 full-length online practice tests, and individualized feedback. With this course, you'll have everything you need to ace the TOEFL iBT. For more information, the link to the course page is in the description below. Next, let's talk about taking notes. In the TOEFL iBT listening section, you can't replay the audio, so your notes are your lifeline when you're answering the questions. Focus on capturing the main ideas, key details, and examples. This builds on the strategy of active listening and paraphrasing. Except now, instead, you're writing down what you're paraphrasing. Organize your notes to reflect the structure of the passage. Main ideas at the top, supporting details, and examples underneath. And just keep repeating the process. When you're practicing, start by writing down too much. Then refine your technique until you can quickly capture only what's essential. Finally, let's look at transitions and connections. These are words or phrases that signal the relationship between ideas, such as however, therefore, for example, or on the other hand. These phrases help you follow the logical flow of a lecture or conversation. For example, if a professor says, we've discussed the benefits, however, there are also drawbacks, then you know the tone and focus are shifting to opposing ideas from what was already discussed. When you identify these transitions and connections, it's easier to predict the direction of the lecture or conversation and anticipate the questions. Practice this by marking every time you hear a transition word. For example, imagine a professor says,
frogs are often used as bioindicators because they are highly sensitive to environmental changes, which makes them useful for monitoring ecosystem health. For example, a decline in frog populations can indicate pollution or habitat loss in a specific area.
The phrase, for example, introduces a specific instance that supports the main idea about frogs as bioindicators. Recognizing this transition helps you focus on the supporting detail that may appear in a question, such as, What evidence does the professor give to explain why frogs are bioindicators? Paying attention to transitions and connections helps you connect abstract concepts to concrete details, which is essential for understanding and answering questions accurately. If you'd like to receive a free PDF of today's lesson, which includes all of the important information from this video, a quiz that tests your comprehension, and additional resources to help prepare you for the TOEFL iBT, simply click on the link in the description below. After you enter your email, you'll immediately receive a link to download the PDF of today's lesson. To recap, the 3 strategies for excelling in the TOEFL iBT listening section are active listening and paraphrasing, taking notes, and identifying transitions and connections. These skills will help you process information quickly and respond accurately to questions. Remember, consistent practice is the key to improvement. Try these strategies in your study sessions, and you'll see the difference they can make. If you found this video useful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos on the TOEFL iBT and other important topics related to university admissions. Stay tuned for our next video, which will focus on explaining the TOEFL iBT speaking section. Until next time, students, keep exploring, keep learning, and let the world be your classroom.